see under an incandescent, lustrous sky here, spattering down on a benevolent field in the jewel of Central Florida here in Orlando.
A couple of quick throws to try and get Arch comfortable early.
3rd and 10. Little pressure coming on Manning. They didn't get to him, and he makes them pay with the conversion out of the 45. Ryan Wingo, the leading receiver. See how impactful that is as they put it on the ground, keep it on the ground for the first time. That's Christian Clark. Well, that tells me they've got a pretty deep running room, Roddy. Boy, he bent that like Beckham. Right inside that right upright. Started off, looked like it was headed right a little bit. Two receivers out to the top of your screen. Line in motion. Underwood pulls it complete. And down into Texas territory is McCulley.
Here to the top of your screen, the excellent edge rusher for Texas.
This line is a really compelling story. Underwood going to be brought down shy of midfield. There's a flag down.
Running back also.
His career long is 56. Looks like he's got enough. Niblett going to bring it out. Ball came out on the ground. Michigan says they have it, and they do. Break of the ball game, Ronnie.
What a big hit down the field by that Michigan kickoff team. Texas had only fumbled the ball. Most dangerous pass rusher for Texas.
He's the best pass rusher they've faced all year. Into the end zone. Incomplete. Kendrick Bell couldn't stay in bounds.
Throw just takes him a little bit out of bounds, a little bit too far. That knee comes down out of bounds. The question is, is the foot down? I don't know.
We're going to take a look at this.
I think it's the shin that hits down on the ground, and the shin is on the line. Yeah, that's an incomplete pass, I think.
Let's go to Matt Austin. Matt, our rules analyst, what do you think here?
This is as close as you can get. Honestly, he's got firm control of the ball. He survives the ground. I think his right toe touches down just before the shin and the knee.
Wow.
I mean, it's within a split second, but it's there in my opinion.
He puts it where he can get it. Parker Livingston just not able to come up with it.
On the receiver screen, this is Mosley down the sideline. 1st down. Pushed down at about the 32. Good. Scared money don't make no money. Manning going to do it himself. Picks up the 1st down and then some. Still on his feet. Manning to the 3.
On here, so Jack Injury's the tight end. He's going to line up right behind the center, and the snap is going to go all the way to Arch Manning, and then a couple of blocks on the outside, and Manning's able to get around. But how about the talent of Connor Roberts in the center, snapping it, and then Arch Manning around the corner?
Have not seen that one. Love the selection. They run it into the boundary. Touchdown, Clark. Both these teams showing high levels of motivation when faced with a great opportunity. High fives up for Bryce. Line motions out. Underwood on a predetermined quarterback run. Picks up the 1st down, a gain of about 11 on the play. And he told us about some of the stuff that he's heard on that headset. Not sure that we want to put it all out there. Here's Underwood still on his feet. One guy to beat, Underwood, tiptoes, couldn't hit the pylon, but it'll be 1st and goal, Michigan.
So they're reading the in-man on the line of scrimmage, Colin Simmons, and as soon as he goes down, Bryce Underwood goes right around him, and he's got a lead blocker out in front because of the split flow. You get Zach Marshall out front, and Bryce Underwood really showing off this drop. So they're reading the in-man on the line of scrimmage, Colin Simmons, and as soon as he goes down, Bryce Underwood goes right around him, and he's got a lead blocker out in front because of the split flow. You get Zach Marshall out front, and Bryce Underwood really showing off this drop.
Puzzle in the backfield. Underwood pulls complete. It's caught. Touchdown, Marsh.
How about Andrew Marsh? Making a man.
Heading on the play fake, rolls out and pulls. Pass is completed to 30. Third down and 10. They're going to get to midfield. Manning looking, surveying, connecting, caught. Who else? Ryan Wingo moving to James. And we got a flag down again.
And we all head after school sometimes, right? First down and 10.
Manning into the end zone. Touchdown. Andrews with the grab.
A switch release going with the injuries going outside and then working back in, and Livingstone working out. The safeties end up splitting, and there's just a ton of space in the middle of the field. Arch Manning, who sees it.
CHEEZIT Citrus Bowl. Mark Jones, Ronnie Jones, and Alyssa laying down on the field. Texas with the football, and this is Christian Clark with a nice first down run and a gain of about 13 on the play. Good block up front. Oh, he wasn't expecting a snap. They implode on the snap and all the way back at the 44.
Hand the ball off, and now you go.
Underwood down the middle of the field. Caught and hung on by Klein. Snap down. He missed it. Look how Wingham was really excited to get his hands on the freshman quarterback. He takes over. We'll be speaking with Coach Wingham in just a moment. From the 3-yard line, it'll come out Andrew Marsh. Still on his feet. Marsh found an alley down the sideline. And Marsh with a great return beyond the 45. But one more look.
Very clearly, Michigan knew where the ball was going to be kicked in the return that they wanted to get set up. And Andrew Marsh bringing up some nice blocks. Now he's going for it quickly.
And they pick up the first down this time. Coastal absorbed the hit and stayed on his feet miraculously. He'll move the chains another time. Bring him free.
The entire left side gets great blocks, but it's really the...
From 31 yards out. Booms that one through to give the Wolverines a 3-point advantage. First and 10 here, and Manning gets it out quickly to Wingo. Made a nice move and a gain of about 7 on the play.
Should be over the moon with a guy like Kyle Whittingham. His track record of development. He's got a mentality that fits his place, a physicality in running the ball.
And so he can't raise it up to try to catch the ball.
There it is, and here's Manning on the loose. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Texas. Manning the magician.
Dangerous with his legs, takes the snap, sees a yawning hole on the right side, and all he has to do is make the safeties miss. He's able to do it, get in the end zone, and Arch Manning puts Texas up in this one.
Ever win against Texas. 0-2 all time against the Longhorns. And a nice kickoff return last time. Marsh took it out to the 45, still on his feet. Marsh finally brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards in all.
Catching up with Jeff Banks, the special teams coordinator for Texas, coming into this game. He said, look, special teams is the place where you feel some of the opt-outs and departures the most because you have guys in different spots. The other wrinkle is
second. Underwood has time, delivers, picked off at the 5-yard line by Wardell Mack, who absorbed a big blow.
Play. Wardell Mack just sinks under the route. I think Bryce Underwood ever saw him. Question is, what is the flag in the backfield? You can see the Bryce Underwood throwing the ball.
Kalpana puts his hat down and plows down to the 33. Almost makes it to the 32.
Can Michigan block?
Underwood has time, pulls. Complete at the 18 to McCulley. Kalpana in the backfield. Here he is. Takes out his do-it-yourself kit, lunging for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Question's going to be, is that right foot out of bounds? When it hits, no, it's clearly in. Jumps.
Oh, he did it.
That's a clear touchdown.
That is a portrait of dynamic, imperious athleticism.
Question is he juggling the ball though? Does he have firm control of the ball when it hits the pylon? I think it might be coming out of his hands, which would be a touchback.
Did he cross the goal line before he fumbled?
That is the question, yeah.
There's another look.
So when is the ball across the plane? I do think, Mark, you're right. I do think the ball crosses the plane before it touches the pylon. But does he have firm control when that happens?
Yeah, well, I think he's got the touchdown there.
We don't have a shot.
Maybe we'll get the first down. Finally tackled at the 38. It's still in the ball game with under 7 minutes to go. Arch Manning pulls it down the sideline, got him in. Caught. Touchdown, Texas. Lock it. Clock it. March back deep. He's had 2 consecutive successful kickoff returns. Don't sleep on him. Trying to get to the outside. He'll have another decent return again. Underwood to pass. Middle of the field. Picked off at the 45. It's coming back. Smith with the INT and 5:15 to play. With a little over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, Texas with possession and the lead. Arch Manning keeps it himself, and he's got nothing but chattel. Real estate. He popped the clutch. Happy New Year, Longhorns! Touchdown! One more look at it. Nobody touched him, Ryan Jones.
Good race to the end zone, and here's a headline that we haven't said very much over the course of college.
Pressure coming, they pick it up. Underwood looking for somebody open, can't find them. And it's almost intercepted again. Yes, it is! A third interception thrown. Lead already at 11. Already 2 scores.
If he transfers his weight to that front foot.
As he did that time, right? Completes it to his tight end, Tonelli. Underwood looking to take off on 4th down, gonna do it himself. And slides in. Let's see where they spot it. They're gonna give him the first down.
And in terms of weird, what Biff Poggi was talking to us about.
Underwood gonna be sacked. The ball came out. It's still loose. They ruled it a fumble. And Texas will have possession.
Until he hits the ground. It looks like the Michigan offense is back on the field.
Yeah, they're gonna, I think, overturn the call on the field.
Yeah, I think
So he was
it's
down.
probably a good call. He hasn't pinned against his body enough where I would consider that firm control.
And Simmons is him. Slipped and fell on that play. Underwood downfield. Out of bounds. Incomplete. That should pretty much do it for the Wolverines' hopes in this football game. I'll tell you what, I want to say Happy New Year to a 98-year-old college football fan, Marjorie Jones, watching this game today at home. The CHEEZIT shower for the victorious head coach, Steve Sarkisian.
He woke up feeling the cheesiest, and he is going to walk out of here as a victor. 10-win season for Steve Sarkisian and this Longhorn team.